Hello everyone, it's Britta. How are you? I am an Elite Green Status Presenter with Younique, and I am going to show you guys a little palette to look, and I'm also going to show off the new splashes. I got them in the mail yesterday, and I had a dentist appointment, and I couldn't use them yesterday, so now they're falling. So I haven't even taken them out of the boxes yet. I told my daughter she had to lay off. She could not be on them. She could not use them yet. So anyway, she may be popping in here because she really wanted to do this with me. But I told her I need to do my eyes and my face first. So here I am. Good to see you guys. Hi, Renita. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I just put Glorious Face and Eye Primer all over, and I think she's rearranged it a little bit here. All right. She used a shine cloth. She was writing an S on her face in Hi Tina, in liquid eyeliner, just to rah for the splashes. So I was like, So she got a splash, or a shine cloth, and she wiped it off. She's like, oh. Anyway, silly girl. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna, hi Jill, how are you? If you guys want to say where you're watching from, that would be awesome. All right, let me make sure this is the right color. Yes, Bisque and BB Flawless is what I'm going to do tonight. And this is a moisturizing foundation. It's light to medium. And the way that I make it just a little bit stronger is I go ahead and put a little liquid foundation with it. And sometimes I like to use my hands to apply it, and sometimes I don't. So tonight we're going to go ahead and just do that. But you know what I forgot? There's always something I forget ahead of time. Hey Jill, I was just in Ohio a couple weeks ago for the very first time. My son had a competition for the Science Olympiad there, and so we went to the state competition. So anyway, I'm in Idaho. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just take our concealer in Organza, is what works for me, and just kind of touch up these little places that need a little extra help. And I'm going to do that before I apply this. So I'm just going to hold this in my other hand because I'm always jumping the gun. If you're watching this as a replay, which right now, of course, it's live, but later, when someone watches it later, go ahead and write #replay and then say where you're from. And that would be awesome because I like to know where you guys are from. I like to give you guys shout outs and fun things like that. So somewhere over here, I've got something to cover up. I just know I've got something around here to cover up. All right, you know what? I'm even going to go over my eyelids a little bit. I watched a girl yesterday do her video, and she actually said concealer makes a pretty nice primer for your eyes. So I thought, you know what? The worst thing I could do is try it and it not work out. So I'm just going to try it and lightly do it, and I might find that I love it. So I'm always looking for new ideas. So if you guys have new ideas, always give me messages and let me know. But there we go. I cleaned it up a little bit with that concealer. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the foundation. And I'm just going to lightly dot that all over. Oh, you're in Kansas. Great. All right. So, yeah, I'm in the Northwest in Idaho. But I'm so glad that you guys can watch from all over. And it's 5 o'clock here. It's a little after 5. So it's probably not the best time for me to come on for my time zone, actually, but probably for you guys it's getting to be a better time. So I kind of like to aim for, well, basically whenever I can get on is when I aim for. But I try not to aim too late at night because I know that I'm in a earlier time zone, so that helps me, but not everybody watching me. So anyway, so look at that coverage. So liquid foundation and the BB Flawless just give us a really nice, light, dewy, pretty full coverage, I have to say. All right, and we're gonna be trying the new splashes tonight. I'm so excited to try them. I've seen a couple people using them, and they just look amazing. Sorry. My phone is on my table here, and it's connected to the cord because I'm charging it, and I kind of jiggled it. So I'm going to use just a tiny light touch of our new Liquid Touch foundation, liquid, it's not liquid, loose powder foundation, and I'm just going to kind of lightly powder that up, okay, because I am not a big, huge fan of the dewy look. We are dry in Idaho, and I like to stay dry, but anyway, look at that. Oh my gosh. That is actually Scarlet, which is lighter than Organza, but the loose powders actually run a little bit on the dark side, so I went for a lighter color. So anyway, hi, how am I saying it? Makisa? That is a gorgeous name. I love you. Love that name. I love you. Wow, Saipan. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. See, I get you guys from all over the place, and it makes me so happy. All right. I'm just going to kind of lightly do my brows, I think. I'm going to do my brows first. I don't do them first usually, but I'm going to get my Brow Obsession palette out, and I'm going to go ahead and get this going. So I got our Brow Artistry brush with the angled end, and I'm just going to go ahead and lightly go over my brows. You guys have seen me do this a million times if you've been able to watch my videos. Just follow your natural line there. And you're just kind of filling it in a little bit more. Mine are pretty light. I like to go light touch on just about everything. Nobody needs to have a heavy hand unless you're going to be like glamour girl, you know, and you're going to be in the dark most of the night because you don't want to have it stand out that much. So anyway, kind of grab that dark color now and just kind of lightly go down the end there. Like I said, I'm just going really lightly. Dark on the ends. And that might not have gone well there. And that's okay. I don't mind making mistakes because that is how we get better. All right. And then I'm just going to kind of thicken this up. I'm going to grab that light brown color again and just kind of lightly thicken this up a little bit. See how that looks. I'm still learning. I don't think you ever get done learning. And if you guys can see that brown between my fingers, that is my tanning lotion error. If you don't wash your hands really well after you use the tanning lotion, that's what you're going to end up with. So watch it. It works really well, but it works so well that it's going to give you a nice tan between your fingers if you don't wash it off really well. So that is my lesson this week on that. All right, it looks totally dark, but it's gonna look fine once I get my eyes together here. So I'm putting a little bit of this gel on the end and just kind of getting it in place now. All right, switching ends to the straight end, I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the highlighter real quick. We're probably gonna end up going over that with our eyeshadow, but that's okay. I don't mind having a little highlight on highlight, so. Oh, thank you so much, Makisa. That's so sweet of you. All right, we're gonna do palette number 2, which is the grays. The grays. I was thinking, what colors can we use to show off these beautiful splash colors? Because they have light pink, they have hot pink, they have another coral, which I'm so excited to try, and then they have a plum, they have 2 nudes. Like, what am I going to wear with the rest of this to show them off well? So I thought, I think I'm going to have to just go ahead and go with some neutral colors. So we're going with grays and blacks today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab Romantic, and I'm going to actually use my Deluxe brush very lightly. See, I'm going right over that highlight, aren't I? And I'm just going to lightly go over my whole lid, actually. A lot of good eyeshadow technique is layering and blending well. I mean, if you can do those 2 things, then you can really do it. So don't give up if it starts to look crazy. Just keep going, because usually that's when you're about to make a breakthrough in your own way of doing it. So, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this Honorable, actually, we are going to put it, I am going to do something I don't usually do, and I'm going to put it over my lid and in my crease. And I'm going to do it in the mid zone there too. Okay? So layering, that's what we're doing tonight. Light to dark. And this is honorable. And just go ahead and blend it. Here comes my daughter. She says, "Is the splash ready to go yet?" And I say, "No, not yet. I'm not to the splash level yet." Here, get on the video so they can see you. There's my super goober. What are you eating?
A Go-Gurt.
Oh, okay. I guess you can have a Go-Gurt.
A Frozen.
Oh, frozen. Did we have those frozen?
No, I just put them in the freezer this morning.
Oh my gosh, what a smart little thing. All right, so I took the Deluxe brush, which is basically clean. I kind of tap it on my tissue in between, and that kind of cleans it a little bit, enough. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and take our crease brush, now that we have a nice background, and we are gonna grab Cocky, which is that nice dark color, and I'm just gonna get a little bit, and we're gonna go in our outer V, okay? I'm gonna tap it on there first, okay? This is where people start to get scared. Do not get scared. I'm gonna go up just a little bit because I have hooded eyes and it's hard to see what's on my lid when my eyes are open. And I will blend this out, I promise. I'm gonna be blending this out, but I wanna get it on there first.
You better be
Crease,
blending.
I will blend. I'm a blender now. Bzz, bzz. All right, so we're getting that on the crease. Again, say where you're from if you haven't already, and I will shout you out. Okay, let's blend that out. Taking that Deluxe brush now and just kind of bringing that out a little bit. Okay. I love Palette 2. Palette 2 is got to be a good one for just about everybody. All right. If you've thought about doing this kind of job, you should contact me, message me, or comment below, and I will send you more information about it. But this is such a fun job. I can't believe this is a job. I actually get paid to talk about makeup and play with makeup. And I get all the latest makeup. All right, I'm just gonna get a tiny bit more on there. I'm gonna bring it into the corner of my lid just a little bit. Just a tiny bit on there, okay? Again, I'm gonna lightly blend it. Hold it towards the end of your brush and you'll have a lighter touch, and that will actually end up looking better because you do not want this to go on super, super, super heavy. All right. All right, okay, we are ready for, I am gonna actually grab a Splurge Cream brush because it's flat, and I love how flat it is. It's perfect for this application. And we're gonna take Blissful, which is a beautiful champagne shimmer, and we're just gonna put a nice little spot right in the center where our pupil is. Just kind of press it right in there. So when you close your eyes or flash your eyes at somebody, you can do a nice little zap, and they can see that pretty shimmer right there on your eyes. I just love that. Okay, so pretty. Let me see here. Oh, there is a nice black in here. We totally could use that as an eyeliner. Totally, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use, perfect. This calls for black eyeliner, I would say. Perfect black eyeliner. So let's go ahead and get that in. I'm gonna kind of angle it out. And then hold it sideways. Okay, I'm looking in my mirror now because my phone is hard to see in. And on the top, I am taking it all the way over to the inside of my eye. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this eye. All right. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to get Perfect in my regular pencil, and I'm going to go ahead and just line the waterline on my eyes. Are you trying to do the same thing, my love? Okay, don't be too silly. Remember about being silly in my videos. Don't be too silly.
But I like being
All right, on the bottom, I don't go all the way in, by the way. That kind of gets to be too much sometimes. Let's do some mascara. Would you turn on the fan? I am roasting in here. I am roasting. I don't feel stressed doing my video, but I get so excited that my body heat just ramps up. So maybe it's like stress, but it's not really. I don't feel like, but I have sweat dripping down my back right now. I know you didn't want to know that, but anyway. All right, so let's get the gel on. Thank you. Leave that open. Leave that door open for a minute. Is it actually cooler outside than it is in here?
Yes.
Yeah, let's leave it open. I've got a door to my bedroom. This is in my bedroom, and I have a door right here, so. I think I need to get a new mascara started soon. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the fibers on the end. I cannot wait to show you guys the new splash colors. They're so pretty. I just can't wait to try them. All right, now let's go ahead and get gel and fibers on the other eye. This mascara is buildable, so if you want bigger lashes, then just keep going. Do another row of gel and then fibers, and then just keep going. Look at that though, seriously. I am so in love with this mascara. This is the latest mascara release that came out in January, and it is their best formula ever. Thanks, baby. She's fanning me. That feels really good. Okay. It's a little bit loud. That's the problem with that. Okay, stop. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get just a tiny bit more gel on there. There you go. Palette 2. Isn't that so pretty? And if you need to blend it out some more, then blend it out some more. Add a little darker if you're going to be out all night, out late. I would just add a little bit more of that dark color. Okay, you guys. All right, just let me contour for 1 second. I can't do this without contouring. So I got to get my Beachfront bronzer. Just go a little bit in. Do not go all the way down to your lips. That is a bad mistake. That's not really a good look. And then we do it to our hairline. If we have a big forehead like I do, it kind of gives the illusion that it's a little smaller. At least I like to tell myself that. Okay, so blend that down. Okay. Powder puff brush is just going to lightly dust it away a little bit. It doesn't have anything on it. Okay, oh, I'm going to have a hard time choosing a blush color because they have to go with all the splashes. I'm going to choose Scandalous and just lightly do it. Hey Sarah, how are you? Hi Cassidy, I see you. All right, now we got a little blush, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Are we ready for these splash colors? I am so ready for these splash colors. All right, so I'm going to show you them all again really quick, if I can hold them all. Look at those pretty colors. That's the outside of the box. It's a nice way to see what they are. So we have two nudes, a darker and a lighter. We have a light pink, kind of like a baby doll pink. Then we have almost like a Barbie pink, hot pink. And then we have like a plum. And then we also have kind of a corally color. And it's a little bit, I don't know. Let's just try these guys. I'm going to have to start light to dark though, because I know from experience that the splashes can tend to stain your lips just a little bit. So I don't want to deal with that. So, okay, so we're going to start with that lightest color, which is called Sublime. Sublime. It's like a nice nude color, really light. People have been asking for this forever, so. I'm good, Sarah. I'm so good. We are good. I'm so excited to try these lip colors. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting it on. You know what? I don't have any liner. Hold on just one second. What could I do for liner? Not powdery. I don't want to keep you guys in suspense too long. This is Prudent. It would actually match this perfectly well, really well. Okay, don't be too silly or I'm going to kick you out.
Okay.
And you also can't be on that side because you're going to, I don't want you to bump my arm.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Sublime. Okay, let me try that. Oh, I love that. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. The first nude color. Okay. So let's go ahead and, what?
Where is it?
It's over here. All right, we're going to have to wipe that off because we got to try another one.
I'm putting on some.
I thought you wanted to try the pink one.
I am.
No, let me do it, honey.
Okay.
I don't want
Until
you to
we get
go overboard.
When we do get to the Barbie pink, I'm going to do the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm taking a shine cloth and just wiping it off so we can try another one. Okay, the next color we're going to try the light pink, the baby doll pink. Thank you, Jill. I love that color. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so this is this color right here, light pink. Hi, Mia. How are you? Okay. So this one is called Sumptuous. I've been dying to try this one. So pretty. Did you want to try it? Okay, I'm going to put it on her real quick. So make sure you're in the picture. Get a little closer. Don't do that. There you go. Okay, rub your lips together. Cute. Okay, let me do the top. Okay, that's too cute. Okay. Okay, put your lips together. Let me see. Don't rub too much. You'll go over. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me try it now.
I want to give someone a kiss.
Okay, don't give me a kiss.
I'm not going to. What is that sound? It's a cricket.
Sumptuous. Isn't that so pretty? That's kind of a Barbie pink, isn't it?
Not always.
I am going to love that color. That is going to be a really nice one. What do you guys think? All right. 2 down, 4 more to go. Thank you for the love. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's go with Stellar. I have been hearing so many good things about Stellar, and it looks so pretty on everybody that I've seen it on. I think this is going to be one of my all-time favorites right here. So it's another nude, but it's a darker nude, and you know what it reminds me of a lot, and it's going to go perfectly with, oh my gosh, look at that match. Plush liner and Stellar. Plush and Stellar, that's what you're going to want. Hi Viola, how are you, sweetie? Good to say hi to you. I hope you're having fun tonight. Getting ready for bed, huh, big girl? All right, let's try this. Okay, don't be over the top.
I know.
You know, but you're still doing it.
That's pretty.
Ooh, I love this color. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Stellar. What do you guys think? I could totally wear this one like all the time. I think Stellar will be my new favorite, but I haven't tried the other ones yet, so I'm excited about the coral, which I think I'm going to be using next. So, oh, Stellar is so pretty. Isn't that so pretty? I love that, and it goes so great with palette too.
I don't know what it's called.
So you need Plush liner, Stellar, liquid lipstick, and you need palette too. That would be such a great date night or any other day of the week. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, the other 3 are going to be color, all about the color. So let's look at some color. Those ones were really light. All right, you guys ready for some color? All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and try the coral one next, which is called Susceptible. Yes, yes, Mia. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Okay, so here's what it looks like. So just to compare it, my favorite so far almost of the other 10 has been Soulful, and here is it next to the new one, Susceptible. So it looks like it has a tiny bit more pink in it, but really they're kind of similar. Although I saw it tried out on someone today, and it looked really pretty bright on her. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's just give it a try and see what it looks like. Hold on. I'm kind of getting off track here. After you try several, it kind of starts getting your makeup off a little bit, so. Okay, that's better. Ah, I can breathe again. Okay, Susceptible. I like that one. I'm going to have fun playing with that one as well. I love corals. Coral is such a in color right now. And this is going to be like the perfect summer color too. So for that special spark of color. I love it. Okay, I'm excited for the other ones. Okay, can we make it? Shine cloth's getting used. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's go on. So we only have these two left, so we're going to use this hot pink one first, and then we'll do that plum color. So this hot pink one is called Superb. We're going to be bright pink now. Let's try it. Here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, look at how bright that is. We don't have anything similar to this in the splash, so this will be fun. This is a really Barbie color pink. I can't wait to try it. My daughter's going to be dying over it. She ran outside the door. Outside was calling her too loudly. Wow, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Stately. Is that what I said? No, that's Superb. I'm sorry, I'm already mixing you up. This is Superb. Superb. It's like the hot pink Barbie color. We have like a light pink Barbie color and a hot pink Barbie color. I don't know. What's Barbie's color anyway? All the pinks, right? That is so pretty. I love that. Wow, if you want to make a splash, like really make a splash, then this is a great color to use. So, all right. I believe the last one is called Stately. Yep, it's a plum. So see how it's starting to stain my lips? All right. Well, I think that plum color is going to go great with my look today, so that's kind of why I want to leave it on that one. But I think all of them would work, wouldn't they? Oh, I am in love with all these new colors. So this is what it looks like. Just so you have a comparison. Let's see, do I have a comparison? Ooh, I do have a comparison, actually. One of our other splash colors is this color, and it is, my eyes are getting worse. This is Spontaneous. That's one of the ones we've had since last fall. And this is Stately. It's a new one. Oh my gosh. Look how similar they are. Be kind of fun to do a comparison on me, huh? To see how different they look. Okay, this is Stately. Stately. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, I'm saying that about all of them. I was pretty sure I was going to like all of them, though. Beautiful colors all around. Would you guys like to do an ombre with this? Let's do that. Isn't that such a pretty color? All right, we're going to do an ombre. Let's do it with the lightest color and see what happens. I'm just curious what it'll look like. I have no idea what it will look like. Go tell Daddy. Is Daddy home yet? She hurt herself outside. Okay, we're going to take that first color, which was called Sublime, and we're going to try it as an ombre with this one. Let's just see what it looks like. Okay.
Wait, you wore the other pinky?
Yeah, you're outside doing jumping jacks or something.
No, it wasn't jumping jacks.
Hey, did you just close the door and tuck?
No, he said to close the door.
Okay, that looks totally funny right now. But we are going to blend it out with my lip brush. Okay, let's blend it out. Oh my gosh, is that gorgeous?
Oh my.
That is so pretty. Oh. So that is Sublime with the one you're using, Stately. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Beautiful.
I am in love. I am in love. Okay, so the darks go so well with the light colors if you want to do that ombre, and get a little lip brush also. Look at how cute it is. I could play with this for a day, at least a day. Oh my gosh.
What's that on your hand?
Once it dries, it's going to not get on my lips, on my teeth, I mean. Anyway, you just sneezed on me. Yeah, I got some I still got some concealer on my hand, but that was in case I wanted to use any around my lips, which maybe I will, just a tiny bit. Oh my gosh, I am loving that ombre. Are you guys loving that ombre?
I am.
You are?
I am.
So pretty. So there we go. I love them. I love them all. So they are on sale right now. Thank you, Julie. They're on sale right now, you guys. You can get these on sale. The kudos this month is buy 3 of these and get a lip liner for free. So you could get Prudent, or you could get anything at all. Plush, you saw how well Plush and Stellar went together. So that would be like a really super awesome nude color combo. But seriously, think about the ombre look when you go and get your 3. So anyway, I had so much fun with you guys getting ready today. Thank you so much, Renita. I love doing ombres on my lips. It's so fun. So anyway, this the Splash lipstick will stay on they'll stay on through meals, they'll stay on through drinking. I tend to use straws, I will admit, when I'm drinking with it. And it will stay on, I would say, for 4 to 6 hours really well, and then it might start coming off, so you might have to apply it again throughout the day a little bit, but it does have a long-lasting effect. It's really creamy like butter. It is not drying at all. So anyway, those are my favorite things about it. It's really easy to apply, and it actually kind of dries on your lips. So anyway, I need to let you guys go because we're going to go have dinner and have some family time tonight. But I had so much fun getting ready with you guys. Thank you again for getting ready with me. And feel free to share this video. If you have questions about doing this with me, I would be so excited to have you guys join my team and be a part of this too, and get great discounts on your own makeup. So anyway, $99 for the kit for $360 worth of makeup. What? So anyway, I love you guys, and I am going to leave you now to see my family. My husband just got home. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll try to check in this weekend if I can. Okay, bye.